Hey, this is Keith at Half Tracks and Honeybees. Hope y'all are doing well today. Well, it's a beautiful spring day. It's about 65 degrees, blue sky, not a cloud in the sky. Really good day for playing with the bees. So what we're going to do today is we've got a swarm in a swarm box. So we're going to take and move them from the swarm box over to a regular 10 frame hive. I have been into them. There's a pretty good amount of bees in there. Right when they went in the box, the temperatures dropped and it started raining. So I put a small fondant patty and a pollen patty in there to get them through until that bad weather got over with. And I think it served them well. So we shall see. We'll open them up, move them over, see if we see the queens, see what they've done. Hopefully they hadn't had time to make too big a mess, but we'll see. Okay, well, we got it set up now. This is our swarm box with our swarm in it. Um, this here is some boxes a friend of mine gave me. He lost his hives over the winter, so he sent his boxes down. He had a lot of really dark comb in them. I think that's probably why he lost his bees. So we're going to use his boxes and use some nice new frames, and I think we're going to be a lot better off up at his place. So we shall see. But anyway, I'm not sure how ornery these girls are going to be. I closed them up early this morning so the foragers didn't get out. So they might be a little ill. So we got a little bit of smoke ready, and let's see what we got. Okay, got a few bees inside the cover. No queen. Okay, look at that. Let me make sure the camera is getting a good shot of that before I trip and break my neck. Okay, yeah, you can see that pretty good. But yeah, a good amount of bees in this swarm. So these should do good for him. A lot here on the cover. So we'll just park these over here for a minute. They've ate a lot of this pollen patty, and it was a big fondant patty in here, and they've took care of every bit of that. So give them just a little bit of smoke, because that's all we got. Now, I can't remember exactly what I put in this swarm box. Okay, we had one just empty frame. Okay, this one was drawn on one side. Same with this one, drawn on one side. We'll go ahead and stick that one over here. There's no use shaking them around or making a mess if we don't have to. A lot of bees here. This was some drone comb, some old brood comb. You can see it was a dark colored already. A lot of bees. Ladies are very calm. Here's another drone frame that I put in the box. Lots of bees. Already some nectar in there. They were in the box a couple of days before the rain and the cold really hit. So they did get a little chance to put something away, which they did. I don't think these are my bees. I didn't have any swarm cells in any of my colonies. Look at those ladies hanging down underneath there. There wasn't anything in this bottom box. That was just there for space. I just have medium frames in this top box because y'all know I use all mediums. We're going to have to shake these a bit to get that bottom off. I don't want to squish them when I put them in. They've already drawn comb on the bottom of this frame. It's crazy how fast they work. Can you see that? Now I'm going to have to shake the bees off and get that comb off because it's not going to fit in the box with that on here. Oops. We'll get that in a minute. Okay, this frame is just an empty frame. Let's get this pollen patty off. We'll move it over here for now. We'll get this little piece of comb up here. Look at that. I won't waste that. I'll use it up. But I was wanting to get in here fairly quick so they didn't do a lot of that and waste a lot of energy building stuff that we didn't need. A lot more bees. Haven't seen a queen yet, but I'll bet you a coffee she's in here. Oops. Sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to drop that on your heads. There. Get these two frames out of the way. Get this one. Okay, this was just another open frame that they've already filled up. I don't know if you can see that very good or not, but yeah, that was just an empty frame that they've filled with comb. Now we're going to use their comb building skills. I'm going to put some sugar syrup on here in a box of waxed foundation, and we're going to let these ladies draw some comb for us because swarms are comb drawing machines, and we want to make sure and use their natural talents to their fullest. Okay, I'm going to take and put this frame that's drawn on one side right here. Put those there. Put an empty comb over here. We're going to try to get these closed up as quick as we can. I don't want to get them aggravated too much and they try to fly back to where the swarm box was. It wasn't too far away. We're going to give them another little pollen patty. We're going to tear it into some smaller pieces. so they'll eat it up quick. Okay, I just want to smoke them down in the box a little bit. Okay. Want to this box is just heavy waxed foundation. And we've got some bees in this box over here we're going to dump on top of these. We'll look in here and see if we see the queen. I didn't see her, but there were so many bees on top of the those combs that they had drawn out. It was hard to see anything. So let's I don't see the queen anywhere. Okay, I'm going to set the top on here for just a second because dummy me forgot to bring the feeder with me. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, we got us a feeder. So we'll pull off the inner cover. Did we squish the frames up in the bottom box? I don't remember. Yeah. You can see those ladies are already all over that pollen patty. Okay. I didn't want to dump that swarm box too hard because it's a swarm box. There's a bunch of junk in the bottom of it, and I didn't want to dump all the junk into the box, so we'll let them just migrate over here. So we'll put on our inner cover. Got to squish that pollen patty a little bit. Okay. Put our feeder on here. I love these little rapid round feeders. Okay, come on, lady, get out of there. Okay. So this swarm with a little bit of sugar water, they will be some foundation drawing machines. And anybody that's ever done it, you know exactly what I mean. They'll probably draw that box out in a couple, 3 days without any problem. Don't need this inner cover like this, but we'll go ahead and leave it up here so we know where it's at. One less piece of stuff in the shop. So there we have it. That wasn't too bad. A lot of bees flying around. Some of them will probably go back down to where the swarm box was. I'm gonna put the box back down there after I reload it. But that's a good bunch of bees. I think my friend's gonna be happy with that. I'll give them a couple, 3 weeks. We'll get through swarm season, let the flow start, get them settled in, get some good brood, and then we'll move them up to his place. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, one more thing. This is kind of interesting. Now that they're kind of settling into the box, they're acting just like a swarm. You got the ones out on the porch with their butts up in the air, spreading a pheromone. few of them walking in. You see along that back edge. But now that they're up here, it's like they're acting like a swarm all over again. I probably need to put some branches and some other stuff here on the landing board to confuse them a little bit, make sure they orientate again, so they don't fly back to where the box was. Like I said, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't the 3 miles away that they talk about a lot. It was more like a couple of 100 yards away from here. So yeah, we'll put some branches out once they walk in a bit, and that should take care of it. I've never had trouble with that before. Hey, well that was fun, wasn't it? Got that swarm in a box, and they're doing well. Got a little bit of sugar syrup on them, and they'll draw some comb out really quick because that's what swarms do. If you've never caught one before, you'll be amazed at how fast the ladies can build a house, because they're basically homeless. They're programmed to build something as quick as they can, and they do an excellent job of doing it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing it. I always like playing with the bees on a beautiful day like this. So y'all take care. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you like my channel. And please make sure you always take time to enjoy the buzz. We'll catch you later. Y'all take care.